All right. Good evening. Hopefully everything's working fine. I was having some weird audio issues before, and I think there's still an audio issue in the game itself. I took a look at my footage for Raven's Meet yesterday, and one of my viewers was saying that, hey, your sound effects sound a bit odd, like a very metallic twink, and I can actually hear it from the stream. It sounds completely different, and I don't know exactly why that's happening. So I've adjusted a few audio settings, including my own mic, and hopefully that fixes itself. But yeah, we're not gonna be suffering with any boss today. I think I'm gonna avoid that because in truth, I actually just beat a boss on the world map just now, which I accidentally stumbled across. So you know what? I'm just gonna do some side quest, though. I'm not exactly sure whether I can. I've been trying to find this location to do it. It says it's near the Sweet Wine Tower, but I've not found this uh, kid who's having trouble. And as you can see, I was originally just going to go to Twin Beast Ridge over here. We are not going to. Yeah, I am actually having quite a lot of fun, to be honest. I'm trying to get at least everything up to like around 80% just from exploring, right? So if everything's above 80%, then I'm going to finally move to Kaifeng. Uh, and yeah, I was stuck on hit this for a while, and then slowly I went down here and met a world boss. I was completely caught off guard, and then I went over here. Was gonna do this, but then I figured, you know what? Blissful Retreat, Moonville Mountain. It's 83, but I want to do that side quest. I think he was called the Earth Deity. A lot easier than any of the other bosses so far, especially on this difficulty. And so, how is my mic sounding today? Is it working okay? Is he? I feel like he was among the easiest guys if you're parrying consistently. Like he does so many attacks, you can reduce his defense uh, immediately. Oh yeah, that's probably the guy you said that you had to pay defensively against, right? Yeah, he was easy for me. You were right. It was actually really easy for me. Water essence. How was I getting water essence from the water itself? Interesting. So yeah, I think the quest marker for this is here, but I'm not entirely sure. And see, that's the thing. Nameless sword and nameless spear is so good at like extending your stagger windows, right? Like taking advantage of that. So if you can time your setup for nameless spear right as he's about to go into stagger, then you're just ready to wail on him immediately. Yeah, this I believe is Sweet Wine Tower. And the quest is apparently over here somewhere. I feel like it's supposed to be here. Uh, there's a cat. I think I already pet you many times, but I'm going to do it again. Oh, okay. So not the boss I was thinking of. I wish I had a can. But the rest of my family members dislike cats immensely because they give off a lot of fur and they are very mischievous. But yeah, I'm so confused as to where this quest is. Right? Like, do you have any idea where this is? Because I've searched multiple times for this one. Like, I'm sure it's kind of indicating this area behind Sweet Wine Tower. And I'm wondering if it's because the story has actually moved forward that we cannot do it anymore. And I'm honestly not sure whether you can go back to the earlier version of Blissful Retreat, the Dream version. I'm realizing that now I'm up OBS. My PC can just barely handle this. Maybe I should have actually played this on console tonight instead of on PC, because I feel like my little PC is actually suffering quite a bit here. Oh, wait, I want to do the Wandering Seal. I don't think I've done this one. And now I'm rotating my character. Yeah, I do not know where the start of this quest is. Is it you? Oh no, not you. Like, I searched for it multiple times, and I distinctively get the feeling it's showing the island over there with the flowers, right? The one over there, the little gray area. But insofar as I can tell, I cannot find the kid in the photo who's fighting a goose. And there's a part of me that's wondering if I can actually go back to the dream version of Blissful Retreat. And maybe that the quest is actually in the dream version, because I do recall that there are quests in the dream version. But I have no idea how you get back there. That's why it's so confusing, right? Like even here, there's a mahjong table over here, and you can't participate in this unless you were in the other version of Blissful Retreat. So yeah, there has to be a way to actually get to the other version. How is the question? Hmm. Like, is there like an option for me to? And that's just, yeah, this is just exploration stuff. Not what we're looking for. Oh wait, I think this might be actually it, right? Ah, Dreamscape. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, because I've gone to the Dream version before. I just didn't know how to get there the second time, and I think the quest might actually be from this version and not the other version. So we need to find Sweet Point Tower, which I believe is over there. Can I not? Oh, I can't use my flying method in this world. No, I can't even. Oh wait, I can use my. I can actually use this dive though. There we go. Goose. Yeah, I've already actually met the kid when I first came here, so I knew it was here. But now I need to sort of scare it away by using firecrackers and smelly socks. Finally got rid of the goose. converse. That come Moose, I'll ask mom to make me a big pot of braised goose next time. Hey brother, did you get Jia Joe's wooden tag back? Oh wait, I have to actually follow the goose and get the tag. I have no idea where it went. And can I even get it in this world? No wait, I have it. I don't even know where I got it. Yes, you did it. This is Yaga's wooden tag. Thank you, big brother. Thank you so much. I won't lose it again. Yep, that's easily done. Gallant youth. The stolen first jar wine. Yeah, this too. This too, I believe, is over here. Yeah, I feel like this whole area is just a way for them to allow people to get back the quest that they missed. I need to find something else here too. The jar wine. Interestingly enough, I found the tuft of animal fur back in the real world. So I wonder if I have to find the stuff in the real world first and then come here to just give the items. Oh, wait, maybe not, because this is also here too. And this is not in the real world. Man, if only I could catch some fish, then I could finally apologize to my sister. I think we're fine for now. Yeah, this is just going to be exploration and side questing today. No bosses. Plant bait. Plant bait again. Worm bait. Now you are struggling. Plant bait. I feel like the fish that you get from plant bait are a lot easier to reel in. And duck bait. That's gonna be the difficult one. I'm 100% certain. Yep. Not too difficult. It is a golden carp. Yeah, those are the annoying ones to always get. And that's one more side quest done. And we got some mindset for our troubles. Okay, I'm looking for a jar of wine. I assume I'm going to be looking at where the wine is. Or maybe up a tree or something, because it does seem like it was an animal that took the wine. Like most of the time, the stuff that you need for the quests aren't too far from where you need to find it with the quest giver. I feel like I intruded on a personal message right there. Doesn't seem like there's anything in this vicinity. Yeah, and if you're wondering why there are a lot of debts there, player debts, it's because that is where you meet the ghost of Yandi, who is also a pretty fun boss. I was not expecting to fight a difficult boss here, but yes, he was there. You are you here at Blissful Retreat to enjoy the Iron Flower Festival like me? I'm not sure. No rush, no agenda. Just take your time and enjoy the sights along the way. You hear that, Mufaz? Take your time and enjoy the sights. You know what? Most of the time, the Peepa stuff are a bit more challenging. Oh, yep, I missed. I'll have to do this. Oh, wait, it's still going. I'll have to do this again. Oh, so why is the music so loud all of a sudden? I feel like the music for this has suddenly gotten a lot louder. Wait a minute. There's no in-game audio here. What is happening? There we go. You know, you didn't even tell me that there was no audio as usual. And here I am wondering why it's so loud. I thought for sure I fixed the audio before we began, but I've been playing without audio all this time. Let me lower the audio slightly so that I can actually hear myself. I look over at the meter and I realize it's not buzzing. Oh, what? Okay. Wait, no, that's too early. We're restarting. It was in the middle. I'll probably have to practice this a few times before I can actually get it, but that was way too early. Sometimes with my controller to the PC was not connected by a USB cable. Pretty nice tune, all things considered. And I don't think this is overly difficult, because I've played a very difficult song in this game called Galloping Horses. And that one was so quick. And this is practically chill in comparison to that. Like, I don't think we missed anything, right? As long as it's not a miss, I'm okay, even if it's not perfect. One good! One good. We could have gotten a perfect for this. A complete perfect. But hey, you know what? I'm okay with that. And you get the song so that you can play it on multiplayer. Just unlock it. Busy chasing someone for a quest. Understandable. Okay, I came here searching for a wine bottle and I got sidetracked. I don't think it's gonna be here. Like, we'll need to go onto the periphery to search for whatever's missing here. Signpost? In the box? I did pick up something in the box, but I don't think it was the quest item that we needed. Oh, here's a chess thing, but I don't think I can play. Yeah, I need to find, like, different manuals of sorts before I can play against the chess players. A lot of them require finding that manual. And I think the game says to trade it for some reason. Enlightenment. Okay, here's the card game. I'm not exactly sure I understand how this works. The Mario cards. You can't play Mario Kart. This is the last round. Sure, why not? This kind of... I always worry when we need commerce coins for stuff. Like, it's gating us out from the stuff. Herder of 1 coin. 3 pieces? No, I am challenging that. There's no way that's 2. Oh my god, it is 2. You can make a 0 from that. Okay, 1 piece 9. 4 pieces 9. Now I'm challenging that too. Drink, my friend, drink. And pass out. Oh, he didn't pass out. My turn. I'm gonna pull a trick on these guys. I'm gonna select a bunch of cards and then declare it's a 1. I'm gonna do it again with 2. With a card. Should I be challenging these guys? There's no way they have so many 1s on the board. Oh, she passed out. Okay, that's nice. My turn. I've actually chosen like a very... I think I finally understand how this works, and I think I have a very bad chance for this time because I've chosen 1. Oh my god. So you know what? I'm gonna play a little sneak here. I'm gonna declare... No, wait, 4, 6, 4. I'm gonna declare it's 10. Nah, I should have challenged these guys more. You know what? I'm gonna challenge you. Yeah, you were lying. Okay, so it's only Lee Peiron who's left, and I need to somehow trick him. Let's take these back. This is a weird combination I have. I'm challenging you on that. Oh, okay. I might actually lose this time. Okay, but my pass out chance is like really high now. 2 pieces 5. Now he's actually gonna win. Well, let's challenge him. Yeah. Okay, let's try again. I should have challenged him a lot earlier. We almost made it, except the final challenge. Tricky, tricky. Oh, I'm the one who's playing first, huh? Okay. I think I can make some good plays here. Gonna put these down and declare that it's 10. Now nobody took the bait. How many 10 pieces do you guys have? Why aren't you all having like 10 pieces here? Oh, no, there's no way 5 pieces are. My turn, and do I still have to declare something? You know what? I'm gonna declare it. I'm gonna declare that these 2 pieces are 10. Challenge? Yep. Drink, my friend. He didn't pass out though, which is unfortunate. I might actually need to play this like really safe here. Because I have 2 8 cards here. Well, let me play it a bit risky once more. Like I'm gonna declare that this 1 piece is 10 once more. These NPCs aren't really challenging any of my rolls, so wait, no, it's not 10. There's no way that's 10. I have another 8 in me? I can actually win just by passing things around as long as... Oh, yeah, okay. This one's in the bag. You got it. Hey Martin, welcome to the stream. Wait, why are you in literal hell? Also, by the way, I just realized what you meant by the sound effects. I went back to my WAD and I heard exactly what you meant. It sounds so different. Like there's such a metallic bell tang sounds on the parry in the VOD, and I sort of, when I heard that, I was like, okay, now I finally understand what you were talking about. So what do you mean you're in literal hell? I've tried most of the mini games, right? I think even the wrestling one I've tried. If there's anything else I haven't quite met yet. Tiangyang, yes, I've heard. I think I saw a vid from Ongball for Tiangyang, and a lot of the comments below were saying like he was making very light of a very difficult enemy, and I sort of feel like that might be the case for Tiangyang. Because all through the story, he's being hyped out as this legendary assassin, so if you're actually facing him, I can sort of understand why they'd make it difficult. Oh, I can't wait to get to that boss. I'm gonna be stuck on it for ages. I'm looking for a jar of wine for a quest and doing side quests along the way. Not finding it yet though. Because yeah, I heard that he's currently, I think, next to the wolf lady, the most difficult boss in the game. Qinghe, I believe, ranks 3rd among difficulty for many people. And I've fought the wolf accidentally by just following a quest. So if she's even more, if Tiangyang is even more difficult than that person, oh boy. Mysterious Praytron. This shouldn't be the place. Why does it look so different from what I remember? Oh, this is an AI one. Yeah, I kind of felt that too, because I went to Kaifeng for a bit as well. Yeah, I explored Kaifeng for a bit too. Not too much, because I went back to Qinghe almost immediately. But not even having your fast run, it's kind of sad. Like after you spend all the time unlocking all the fast travel options in the first area and just not getting there. Okay. Let me talk to this NPC over here. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not working at the moment. Because sometimes... Yeah, it doesn't look like... Wait, do I need to ask him first? Hey, uncle, what are you looking for? Hey, young one, have you ever heard of another Heaven Spear along the Yellow River? Is there another village called Heaven Spear somewhere? Never heard of it. That can't be. I know I saw it. Those faceless people. Why does this uncle seem so mysterious? I got an anecdote from him. Yeah, I can't trigger the AI thing. I think it might be a little too busy because sometimes you get the message that there are too many players interacting with it. You'll need to come back later. Oh, okay, even him. No, it's Cram. Don't stand there getting in my way. Wait, are you actually... You don't have the friend icon, though. Yeah, I wonder. Run along, Grandpa doesn't have time for you. It doesn't seem like I can do the AI thing. A bald hairstyle. Okay. I have not run across it, but I've seen a few. I think one of the Let me see if I can find it. Not you. Like one of the top people for the Void King, the rankings had a bold hairstyle. Well, there's someone who's actually even higher now. Was it the Flawless Victory? Yeah, this one. Some of their styles are actually really fun, and they've put in quite a lot of effort for their cards too. And surprisingly, you can actually copy a person's cards very easily. They're making it easy for you to take another person's homework. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I think I saw a post of that sometime back, so that you can play your own songs. And let me tell you, I can sort of understand, because the multiplayer version of the music minigame is very difficult. Hanzo from MK. Wait, can I actually play it? I think I can. Compendium. I go to performance. Wait, no, this is the wrong one, right? Well, it's in the emotes part. So if I go over here, multiplayer. Yeah, you can, and I tried, and this is like, the ground is not flat enough to start a performance, okay. And this is like a controller, this is like pain. I've thought of even transcribing this whole thing into button inputs. Like if they actually showed the buttons up there slowly floating across, that would have been so much easier. Because instead you get like numbers, right? And you really need to understand the high and the low pitches for this to work. Yeah, very difficult. Like, even if you're on the right one, you need to change it to low and high pitches. Now, change the octave, change the pitch. I'm not hitting any buttons. And some of these come out like really quickly. Yeah, we're not doing this. We're not. I'll need a lot more practice before I can do the multiplayer songs. It is so difficult. I'd actually preferred if they did it how they do it normally in solo. That is a lot easier to handle, especially on controller. No, I can't interact with you guys, okay. Okay. Right now I'm looking for a jar of wine or a side quest. And we're in the dream version of the Blissful Retreat. Outlander. Forget about Blissful Retreat or Parting Tears. They can't compare to the good wine and bright moon back home. Oh, okay. I need to do the gift of gab with him. You have rebuttal, so I need provocation. And hopefully you're not too difficult. Okay, easy. We'll start off by blocking him and attacking at the same time. There we go. Very easy. You were meant to do that much earlier. Probably when you got to Blissful Retreat the very first time. Yeah, this is where the Gooseling quest was. The Goose quest. Yeah, I think I've done a full circle around this area. And I'm kind of wondering if you can actually find the jar of wine in this version of the world. Good to see you as well. these are interactable. River Lantern. I said we can make, and I will. Oh, they're like little wishes of people.
少当家，怎么啦？这离人醉，在河水中浸凉了再饮用才好喝呢。所谓三浸一饮，头一次将离人醉进入河水中发酵，捞出加入梨粉，再入河水中蕴藏机香，待到香浓味透，再放入新鲜的梨汁，再浸一遍河水。这冰。
I'm gonna increase the volume just slightly. Although that gave me like an anecdote. Now you need to even talk to a lot of the NPCs just to get the stuff you need.
不用了，今年的客人确实不少，诸位姐姐辛苦。
It's a good goblin. I really. Yeah, let me just make a little lap around the river. Or maybe where Yidan was originally at, because he was the one who apparently stole the wine jar first. Now, this is where the boss was originally. But I'm not finding anything related to the quest. Yeah, it's a shame that the game doesn't give you much guidance for these quests, because you spend like a lot of time just looking and running around. Occasionally, some players will leave some very helpful signs, and I'm really appreciative of the fact that they let you know where you can find this stuff. Like, when you have like an NPC or anyone with a quest, they'll place a sign nearby letting you know that, hey, this is where you can find the items you need. But not for this NPC. I don't think anyone actually knows. Wait, there's a sign. A strong foe ahead. Okay, yes, thank you. I mean, a little late for me to know that, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I was not expecting to run into a Yidan boss fight over there. Thankfully, he was not too difficult compared to a lot of the other bosses. Especially with our healing. Yeah, I feel like I should be playing on console while I'm streaming though. My pure PC is just buckling under the weight of all this. Wait, is this the jar we're looking for? Or is it something else? Oh no, never mind. It's just one of the river lanterns. Unlock Qinghe, oh, as a trial? Or a challenge? In the Wandering Paths challenge mode? Oh, okay, so there's actually more. I was wondering why there's like only 3 of them. Well, thankfully, I think the Wandering Paths ones are a bit easier than the trials ones, because these are like annoyingly difficult. Heartseeker and Jianyu, even Voidless King on the challenge modes are a lot easier, because I think they don't scale with level. Maybe Tianyang is max level though, because I would understand that. That's why a lot of people dislike him as the most difficult one. Wait, he does? Isn't it like random what people drop? Because yeah, wait, let me switch to... Target location not found, okay. I'll need to switch to the other one. Maybe we can stick with shore. Helmet, Curious, Risk cards. Oh, you're right. One of them is actually missing. It's the helmet, Curious, and Risk cards. Like, it's only 3 here. The leg pieces are missing. Wait a minute, that can't be right. I think I have a full set of Eagle Rise. Oh wait, no, never mind. This is an Eagle Rise set. It's a blue though, but I don't even know where I got this from. But yeah. The funny thing is, it doesn't actually say it on the map, right? So I sort of understand with the confusion. Like, if you go over to like Gleaming Abyss, it says Helmet, Cuirass, and Wrist Guard. Oh, excuse me, menu. Menu. Okay, why are you being so finicky? There we go. I just needed to press it. Weapon disbanded, like Helmet, Cuirass, Wrist Guard. Wrist Guards. But I feel like I got it from I actually farmed Heartseeker and Qinghe a bit, so I'm not entirely certain. The Hawking set, okay. Personally, I've been going for the Swallow Call set. So I have like all Swallow Calls and all Eagle Rises at the moment. But I'll need to upgrade it because yeah, it's probably going to be better once we get to max level. I mean, at 50, I feel like it's a lot easier at the moment. Like, Eagle Rise is not ideal. Yeah, I think I actually talked to this NPC before. And maybe I can find that wine jar here somewhere. Maybe it's with one of these guys. They're hiding it somewhere. There's a rock over here I haven't checked, with some wine jars around. Prayer boat. Oh, he's saying this the line before the events happen in the real world. I don't think these armors are ideal, by the way. It's just that I feel like the weapon set is ideal, right? Minimum light attacks deals 15% more damage to targets with chi below 40%. Because I'm focusing a lot on exhausting enemies at the moment, so this is fine. But this, yeah, I feel like it's not too good an effect. But even the Snow Call set is... Well, I'm not playing online, so it kinda doesn't matter at the moment. I might try to farm a set of Rain Whisper, because I think that's the tank set that's ideal. The ideal tank set. Maybe I can find the jar in the tavern. Wait, there's another challenge over here. Okay, I'll be honest, I do not know how to play Mahjong. I've tried it many times, and I sort of understood it when I was playing Yakuza back in the day, but I don't remember it at all now. Yeah, see Hong Kong, yeah, this is bringing back memories, that's for sure. I also tried it a lot in Final Fantasy XIV, but I could never defeat the more difficult NPCs. Okay, I'm gonna go on for now because we'll be coming back to this. I'll have to brush up on my mahjong skills again before we challenge this thing. And we have to do it because I do believe it does count as part of the mini games. And this ought to be Aunt Han's room, right? There's another quest here too. How about a letter from Aunt Han? I think I actually picked up the letter, but didn't quite use it. Alright, if I have to go back to the real world to actually find that wine jar. Don't drink from wine vat. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys actually did this. If you actually drink from this, this is what happens. And if you go over here, they'll all be like dogs playing mahjong. None of the other customers will be transformed. By the way, it will only be the dog. It will only be the people at the mahjong table who will be transformed into this for some reason. But it is temporary. And this is where we met Qinghe. You even find like a little book detailing how Qinghe felt when she met Aunt Han the very first time. Like she was like, I recognize that she was someone like me. And maybe I should just enjoy it because I'm gonna kill everyone after this. I'm giving you the Cliff Notes version of that. Now look at all the flickering happening here. Okay, I have officially no idea. It's so easy to miss some of these items too, right? Because there was this another quest which involved fetching wine for a person in Heaven's Spear, and those items were like really, really nearby, just very small, so that it's easy to miss. And I get the feeling it's the same thing over here. It's probably by where the quest giver is giving us. It might even be on the top of this pagoda. No, I don't have a likeness skill near this, so maybe not. The game has a lot of little fun interactions like that, especially when you get to Kaifeng. Like it balances the humor and the seriousness. Honestly, I feel like I need another hint for this. Keep an eye out for clues nearby. Ask, what happened, Uncle Pei? Slipping past the pear tree by the tower yesterday. That must be the thief. The pear tree? Where's the pear tree? I honestly can't tell which of these are a pear tree. Like these are bamboo. Oh wait, do I not have the likeness skill because I was on the tank weapon? This is a bit of an odd thing, right? If I'm using the Thundercry blade, I cannot do the triple jump for some reason. But I do see the restriction on... No wait, even though the restriction is there, I can actually jump with the healing fan. So for some odd reason, they've made it so that tank players cannot do the triple jump, which is a very odd design decision, to be honest. I'm not sure if that applies to Sphere. I feel like it only applies to the Thundercry blade itself. Yeah, I'm being as thorough as possible, even though the likelihood of actually finding the jar of wine up here is very small. Or maybe not. It's right here. They're just like me for real, a drunk monkey. The community signposts are great. Me and the bros got drunk off them. Them tears be good though. But yeah, you can actually use the lightness skill with the Thundercry blade. Like if I shifted it, right? I'm pressing. And wait, let me even, because this is actually a lot more visible since I have the PS5 pad up. Like you can see me pressing the jump. And wait, I'm not in game. 1 second. I can do one jump, but not more, for some odd reason. But then I shift to the fan. All good. I'm just running around with a weapon, threatening everyone. Alright, there we go. We finally found the item for the quest. Doesn't look like a human. My guess is that this is an animal. Yeah, it was monkeys. Stop joking around, young bastard. No one has an animal that can turn into a human. But yeah, I think with that, wait, can I actually give you the other thing too? Yeah. Where did you find this? There's a large group of monkeys out back, Uncle Bay. I think they stole the wine. When I was there, they were all intoxicated beyond belief. Could the legend be real? What legend? I heard that the monkeys in the mountains around here like to imitate humans and brew wine. The stuff they brew sometimes tastes better than what the workers can do. Really? You're right. I took a look at it and the wine seems a little strange. Something mystical had been mixed into the wine. Something mystical? Like an item that's infused with the essence of heaven and earth? Exactly. We need the right spirit ingredients to make the best monkey wine. Tonight's banquet is gonna be... Okay, Unfaded Tian. Unfaded Tian will be drooling with envy if he knew. Yeah, funny thing is, a lot of the NPCs you meet in this game treat Tian Yang as a hero. And I'm not exactly sure why we're fighting him. But I get the feeling there's more to this story than we're letting on. The only thing I've discovered so far is that at some point, Tian Yang started pretending to be a monk, right? Because you get hints of that if you run around Buddha Fort. Like he joined up, he became the leader of that place, but a lot of other people got envious of his talent, so he's left again. Yeah, okay, let's check the journal for the Wandering Tales, because I think we got this one down. But there's one more here in Blissful Retreat. Mysterious about Aunt Han's room. No worries, Martin. Go enjoy your dinner. No need to rush it for 5 minutes. Take your time. I mean, I'm just running around exploring and nothing exciting today. No more Qinghe suffering, since I finally managed to do that yesterday. Free game indeed, right? Oh, I feel like this is a bit of a... It's going to be very interesting now, right? This game has gotten way beyond popular than what people have expected. They're definitely going to be imitators of this style soon enough. Okay, on to the other room. I feel like I already got the quest item for it, but I never took a look at it. So let's sort through all my letters, which I have here. One of them should be from the one I got from Aunt Han. So I should probably open up these, right? Wait, never mind. These are also quest items. With each thieves, Elven Loan. $136. Why? The clever 9 motorways disciple bring 2 dice. They always roll 6, totaling 12. While the lone cloud disciple rolls honestly, getting us any sum from 2 to 12. Out of 36 possible combinations, only double sixes from lone cloud disciples can tie, so 1 in 36. Oh, okay. I think I might need this. One of my friends actually told me that if you want to join the strategic sword sect, you're going to need to do some sort of math quiz. I feel like this is a hint of sorts for that. During tea season, Velvet Shade hosts daily tea tastings. Each day, guests are served one of 3 teas at Revelry Hall: Jing Mountain, Kujiang Thin Slice, or Jianya Stone Flower. The chances are 40% for Jing Mountain, 30% each for Kujiang Thin Slice, and Jianya Stone Flower. So how many days on average would it take for a guest to taste all 3? Answer: simple calculation shows it's about 5.6. Yeah, I feel like this might actually be something that we might need for that strategic sword quest. The Snake King Bone Shard, this is one of the things you were looking for the other day, King. I've only found 1, but now I know that there are 3. I'm looking at your footage. I didn't even read this. Oh wait, I did. It's just not archived. This is Ruby's stuff. With the Fort, Northern War Runes, Sunbuki's. Yeah, maybe I did not find that. I felt like I found a letter in Anton's room, but it's not here, definitely. And these are all just books. Wait, this is the letter. This is the letter I found in that room. Hey, can I go back to the journal and actually check my progress here? Uncle Tian has known Aunt Han for years, so he probably knows something. Still, others at Blissful Retreat might be in the loop too, like a certain someone named Pei. Tian. Uncle Tian. I feel like I'm... You know what, let me take a look on the map, see what characters are here. Oh, they're... Okay, never mind. Maybe I need to go back to the real world for this. Yep, let's teleport back to... Nope, not you. Sometimes you just need to use the mouse to get moving. Blissful Retreat. Heaven Spear. And just doing those quests bumped it up to 92%. I don't think we're going to get 100% here until much, much later. And this is probably the Mahjong one that we're missing. I'll do it soon. Soon TM. Oh, Mahjong, the Sephirot. Yeah, I need to play a lot of Mahjong to actually remember it. Like, back when the original Yakuza released, I played it extensively by looking at YouTube videos, but I don't remember anything of it now. So we are in the wrong place. And I'm looking for an NPC named Tian and an NPC named Pei who can give me a hint to this quest. Lukange, Jiran, Angler Mangday, Jiran, Ubali, Tao Tsingkyo, Liu, Oh, welcome back. No worries, enjoy your dinner. She the boatman. I'm searching for an NPC named Pei or an Uncle Tion, and I don't quite remember where I met either of them. Hangju, Xiaoteli, he'll be gone soon. It has to be near this general area. Xiao, Shang-Chi. So many NPCs, right? Funny thing is, some of these guys actually have like life stories to them too. Okay, you are officially... Don't think all the NPCs are actually shown here. Because I know there's like another NPC on the way to Heaven's Pier. So this NPC is repeated 2 times. Like here's the Tao Ting Qiao. And here's another... Oh wait, this is a Tao Ting Liu. Probably related. But there is one NPC that is actually repeated. This fisherman, Wang Du Lo. He is repeated for some reason. This one gives you the fishing mini game for this area. And this one is someone you can befriend. Like 2 different activities with the same character. So they place the same character in 2 different locations. Oh, right. Okay, but I don't think he's at the clinic. Like last time we went, and we are pretending to have been killed to hide our identity. I wonder if I can inquire about it with Yao Yao, because yeah, I've talked to Yao Yao a few times and she doesn't actually mention it. Yeah, with trouble in the village, I don't know when he'll return either. Like, she doesn't have a clue where he is. Wait, it's in the map? Really? The Burn Village? Wait, no, I haven't met in... That's Wither Wilds, right? Odd, I haven't met Theon there. Oh, I'm getting it now. He's actually the snake doctor. That's why they look so familiar. Like if I go over to Wandering Paths and go to Trials. Like I've been wondering. Okay, like, okay, this guy kind of looks familiar. Also, by Burning Village, did you mean like Heaven's Spear or this one? I'm also realizing that this village is no longer burning now. World boss. Yeah, Snake Doctor. Okay, I can track with this. Ah, he's... Oh, yeah, okay, I see. It's like I gotta track him down. Wait, no, the Snake Doctor is not it? Okay, most right side. I've completely gone to the wrong direction then. Journal. World boss, most right. Wait, no, this is the Earth Fiend deity. I wonder. Not yet. The only thing I've been doing, King, is suffering against the Void King and Tianye for the past 2 days. It's only after I got those that I started moving. Like, only after I got everything here and here did I start exploring the rest of the map. Because I like both of those fights. I was even thinking that, hey, maybe I should try Horse Tamer first, because there's actually a bit of a funny challenge on this, which I think is you have to... No, never mind. It's not there. No, there's an achievement you get from getting the Horse Tamer to hit the horse with his dart. Okay, now I'm wondering if we're actually heading to the right person, because he's not... Like, is this Tian? You know what? Let me just go check. It's not too far. And he's underground. Okay. Alright, so it's not Tian. There's also another person called Pei, which we can't actually find. Good all these menus. Li Hikui, Bang Shishi, Hai Cheng. Dog, old friend. Yeah, there's actually a few people that you can only befriend after learning a certain skill, apparently. Because I found a cat, I think in Harvest Fall Village? Was it Harvest Fall Village? No, in Heaven's Spear. Yeah, a fluffy cat. And this is one of your old friend targets, but you need to learn like a skill that allows you to talk to animals before you can befriend him. Well, a few people have already bought it, so I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. It's also quite fun the way they've done it, right? Because if you go to the boatyard and a boat owner is docked there, you can actually just get on it and even try out all the premium outfits that the owner has bought. Dr. Doolittle. Well, when we learn the skill, we'll be Dr. Doolittle, that's for sure. Lanzi, Xiu, Yanji, Tao Wang. So odd, right? I feel like we need another hint for this. I mean, he might even be in Kai Fang. He might not even be here. Yeah, I think I'll need to look at the rest of the map before we can find it. If we can find Pei, that would work too. Lukanga. And I feel like this is not displaying everything correctly because there are actually NPCs more than this here. You know what? Let's just run over here. I mean, are you even surprised? Tank Bao is over here. Yeah, that character is not on the map either. I'm just gonna run around here and see if we can find the character we're looking for. Jiu Showa. Lukanga.
有口吃的，够不错了。
Okay, now we're entering Harvest Fall Village. It has to be in Blissful Retreat, right? Or maybe I'm looking for that character in the other world again. Because if Tion's not here in the real world, we're probably gonna have to go back to the dreamscape. It's funny you should say that, Majin, because I have suspect that our character might be related to the royal line, might be related to the Emperor. So I think if you go over here to the last Emperor, like somebody made this. Well, this is wrong, but a lot of people have been theorizing that, hey, we might be the son or daughter of the last Emperor.
愿天下孤苦飘零之人，病痛受促之人，俗。
You get quite a bit of stuff of Jiang and why he came over here too. Because they're like very cagey with his name, right? He just calls him the last Emperor. I need to take some time to actually read all these. After having the ape in Sekiro throw their shit at you, let me say I wasn't too surprised that happened. Yeah, I get the feeling they took a lot of inspiration from Sekiro for a lot of the boss fights, especially with the parry system, right? Tianqi. I'm guessing these are all characters that we're gonna meet in Kaifeng. Well, there are a lot of characters. Sekiro too. I suppose, yeah, true enough. I mean, I've enjoyed a lot of the boss fights. I've enjoyed that the most. Wang Qing is a general of the who the shrine is dedicated to, right? Yeah, I need to go over this entirely before I understand it. But I get the feeling that it's very likely that our character might be part of the Emperor, right? But there's all sorts of research here, so who knows? Again, these are all player research, so we did not have any idea. But yeah, I've seen like more than a few people kind of theorize that we might be the Emperor's child. Okay, let's head back to the dreamscape. Like, thus far, the items that we need for the quests have been from the dreamscape itself. So if Tian is here, I don't think it's on the map though, because it doesn't show at all the characters over here. Or at least I don't think they programmed to show whoever's here. Because the old friend stuff is not working over here too. Even though there are like a few characters here that you can technically befriend. Here's Pei. I can't talk to you though. Odd. I'm actually running right through you. Not yet, but I know the construction in this game is very extensive. Mufaz here has been very adamant in letting me know how crazy it is. Like, the only things I've built so far have just been for quests. Now, you don't technically need to build a house, so I've been avoiding it. Like, there's so many systems in this game, right? It feels like whoever came up with the concept of where winds meet was like, I'm gonna take ideas from this, and then I'm gonna put it all together in one house. Yeah, I've seen that one. It looks cool, but to be honest, I'm looking forward to more the Hang Dao. I think the Chinese server calls it the Chinese katana. That looks a lot more fun for me rather than fists. But it's gonna be a while until we get it though. And when we get it, it's gonna be another grind to unlock everything and tune everything. But at least we'll have time to collect items for tuning, because I feel like they've made things a little more generous in this game, right? With other games, what you're getting when you're tuning is completely random, more or less, right? No, wait, I can actually craft these two? I haven't even, you can tell that I haven't crafted anything here. Most of the bows seems to be, bows and rings are crafted by the looks of it. What am I looking for? Dual, right, okay. Yeah, what I wanted to say was, if you say wanted to tune something, like let's say I wanted to tune this purple spear, right? Because it's purple, that's fine. When you add materials, if you go down, like they've separated it so that these materials, the materials with the yellow icons, they guarantee that you're gonna get a gold when you use this as a material. And the ones with the purple, they guarantee that you're gonna get a purple addition when you use it, right? So you want to stock up on your purples and your golds when you get these, and then when you're at end game, just add these as your weapon slots. Because yeah, if you scroll over them, when used as tuning material, the next tuned affix is guaranteed to be purple or above. This is it might not be the affix you need, right? I might get like a healing factor on when I use this as a purple, but the fact that it can be a purple is nice. I mean, look at this. This is I have a healing thing on my Undercry blade on my tank build, and I almost never jump with the tank build either. This would go a lot better if you were using a fan. No, they don't want to make it easy, right? They may be exactly right, because if you have the option to take them out with explosives and the right to make things a lot easier, also stealth, so it's not too long, but the odds of you getting the right weapon that you need is kind of low. They want you to spend more time in the game. That's always the case for gacha games, and at some point I've always like stopped right when the grind gets like a little too heavy, and that's probably going to be the case for this game too. I'll probably get to end game and then I'll be like, okay, it's not worth it getting it anymore. But the little quality of life stuff they have, like this one, and the fact that you can farm stuff easily because of stuff like the explosive barrel you mentioned, it's a lot easier, right? And who knows, maybe in the future you might actually be able to transfer stuff from one weapon to the other, but I feel like if you do that, they're gonna add some sort of detriment to it. Like there's gonna be a chance, for you to transfer over this affix you want, but it's gonna be like 10% or 5%, very low. Are you gonna take the risk or not? That's usually how. This is like old school MMO stuff, right? When you, especially Korean MMOs, the weapon upgrade system for those usually have like very low chances. So if you want to get the materials to fix weapons or improve your weapons, there's a chance your weapon might break, which means you have to start all over from step 1, get a weapon, and then start leveling it up again. Or you're going to run out of materials, which you can only buy for currency. Yeah, sneaky stuff, these MMO and gacha developers. I was about to say something else, but I completely lost track of what I was about to say. Now, personally, the only thing, since I've been practicing Qinghe for so long, right? I just farmed her to get all the weapons I need. That's the whole reason why I have a swallow call set for tank and fan too. Lipedan. Yeah, I need to talk to someone else about Anton spawn. You know what? Let me just look this up. I feel like it's not worth spending time to try and find this yourself. What is the name of this quest? Mysterious letter. Oh, okay, now I see. You know what? I would have never found this NPC unless I run around for very, very long. Do you guys want to know where the NPC is? He's right up there. I have run past this building so many times, and I have never looked up at the roof. Alright, I need a fan. And that's what I'm saying, like, they do such a good job of hiding stuff. Whenever you need stuff for a quest, it's usually, except for that one quest in Crimson Cliffs that had you run around all over the place, most of the time the stuff you need is like very nearby. It's just either very small or hidden in weird places. Hey Mao. Hey Mao, do you know what this is? Doesn't this belong to the Well of Heaven, Great Hero? I told you that the Great Hero would come see Madame Han. They were very close, and I heard that the Great Hero gave a handkerchief to Madame Han. But for some reason, they stopped contacting each other after a while. And I don't know if Madame Han will be with you. Wait a minute, are you here to get information out of me, young master? Well, I mean, I kind of did, but thank you. There we go. I finally managed to do it. Like everything from General Shrine to Heaven's Spear has been done. Even Blissful Retreat, right? Guess Crimson Cliffs are next. A cave by the Palace of Annals, southeast. I already started that quest, but then I got sidetracked. Story of my life with this game. Start doing something and then completely forget it as I'm moving along. Moonville Mountain. Yeah, he should be under here in a little cave. See, I can't even be mad at the fact they placed the NPC on top of the roof, right? Like, a part of me is like genuinely tickled funny by the fact that they did it. Okay, let me see if I can find where this NPC is, because he was in a cave and he's saying that I should be going southwest. He has a very distinctive look too, like he was one of the Oride commanders. His name was Ada. Oh wait, he's not visible on the map, is he? He's not visible on the map. Why is it directing me to Crimson Cliffs though? I should be able to find him over here by Moonville in a cliff somewhere. In a cave, not a cliff. An assessment? What do you mean by an assessment? No, I don't need to fight you guys right now, but I'm gonna do it just for the materials. I'll probably try getting the guy on the very edge first. He's not gonna die. Oh, he did die. Oh, you can do the psychological assessment on me after you open the brick clinic. You can be our Yayo. No, our Yao Yao. The Yao Yao is the NPC at the Everclear Clinic. Look, mister, you're telling me. Look, I know what you did for your research paper, okay? So you talking about ethics here isn't actually selling anything. Celine Clint. Still trying to remember where I found that NPC. I feel like it was a very easy to find location too. Okay, you know what? Let me take a break and actually contact my youngest sibling. She's supposed to be home by now, but she's not. So, she said she was going out with friends, so I'm not too worried, but it is late. So let me check on her and then I'll come back to you guys in a few. I'm gonna take a break right here. Ah. Why is my... Okay, never mind. I guess I needed to interact with it for the window to pick up again. It was a black screen all this time. So yeah, they're on their way. When it gets late, I always end up worrying about my younger siblings. Yeah, I know they get annoyed when I call, but I can't help it. Okay, let's get back to searching for whatever that cave was. Honestly, kind of wish they allowed us to track these quests too. Oh. What are you linked to? Up there. Okay. See, this is the good part of having the signpost. A lot of players are like very hopeful. They'll point out immediately where what you need is. Have I not done a lot of this area? I guess I haven't. So I swear the cliff for Ada was around here somewhere. Meow meow, I need your coins. What do you want me to do? Oh, okay, just run. Run very jankily up the wall. Some of the Meow Meow quests are just... they make it a little too easy sometimes. Oh. That was a sudden change in weather. Yeah, as you can see, I haven't really done too much of this Peace Bell area. I've been slowly getting like all the areas above 80%. Oh, well done. You finally got the snake. I thought you got that boss a lot earlier. Young Wanderer, a small favor? My wife is crazy about fish. She hardly eats anything else. But with fish for meal every day, I'm afraid she might get bored, so I'm thinking of making a new dish to mix things up. But a new dish needs fresh ingredients to really come alive, right? Your map, to be honest, is pretty short. You sure got straight to the point. Okay, well, never mind. A live pheasant and some fresh mushrooms both have to be found in the mountains near the Peaceful Tower. If they won't come from far away, they won't be fresh anymore. Oh right, I lost my foldable fire last night. Not sure where... Foldable fire? Okay. We have stuff to find again. You know what, let me take... Instead... I'm almost at the time limit for my streaming, so instead of doing the quest, let me see if I can track down the snake boss, which I do believe is here, but I need to find an underground entrance to it first. What sort of suffering am I going to experience from fighting this boss? Sure, I'm all ears. If you can just point me to the entrance. Oh, right. I can't even face this guy until I get all the bones too, right? Like right now, I'm just searching for a cave entrance anywhere. He saw me. I've been spotted. Okay, and all these guys are alerted now. No, I think you need to find the bones, the snake bones, to actually interact with that boss too.
不下来。
But let me check the camp for any treasure. Odd. Usually they'll be like, okay, maybe this is where the treasure is. Okay. Snakes. Wonderful. We didn't find treasure, we found snakes. What exactly am I doing here anyway? I'm stealing something, right? Yeah. There we go. Oh, that's another place with one of the bones that we need. Yeah, those are the bones that I was talking about. I feel like we need to find those three before we can actually find the snake doctor. The cave is over here, so this is probably the entrance you're mentioning. And here is a healer. Today is truly unlucky. Young hero, you want to enter the Serpent's Lair? Could you help Yutang retrieve something there? Don't worry, I have a note. If you find the Snake King's bone, you won't fear the poisonous snakes inside. The Snake King's bone. Alright, sure, why not? We already found two, so there's only one more to find. Yeah, we found... I think I found... Just now we found the one on the very left. So it's... Maybe I found the one in the camp, so I'm gonna see if we can find the one near the tree and the encircling lake. So that should be around here, right? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you. Yeah, there's a tree right over there. And I do see some snakes here. Wait, I might have actually gotten this one. We're not seeing any treasures because wow, yeah, I think I got this one. I'm right next to the giant cobra. I didn't even realize it. Okay. So the one that I did not get was the one in the camp. And we're looking for a mountain range of sorts near the bend of the road. Yeah, I'm not sure how to mark this on the map, to be honest. I think it's around here. I'm looking for an enemy camp. Okay, I can see the road, so that's nice. And maybe I can find an enemy camp right there. There's more than one. Oh, okay, saw me. Hide behind the bushes. It was just the wind. Oh, okay, never mind.
有矣。哈，撤！哎！
Yeah, it's part of the fun of actually playing the tank, right? Just drawing everything in and just slashing away. And then, because I have the healing fan, I can immediately just turn back and run for it. And what are the chances this chest has the snake bone we're looking for? Nope, it's just a treasure chest. No, it was not supposed to be in the camp itself. It was supposed to be near the bend of the road. I'm looking for snakes and I see it on the map over here. I'll need an angle for this. Yep, that ought to be everything we need. Do I have to talk to the healer? Oh, I have to actually give it to him. Good. Then Hero, there's a manuscript by my great uncle Sunbuchi in the Serpent's Lair. If you find it, please bring it to me. Of course, if the task is too dangerous, don't push yourself. The manuscript is important, but your safety is more so. Snake King Bone. I got an item. Even in death, it still makes all snakes tremble in fear. Originally a common venomous snake near Qinghe, but it seems to have undergone some transformation, becoming the Snake King. I don't quite know what I need to do with that just yet. Oh, okay. Ah, right. I see. Because I have the Snake King bone, they're afraid of me, so they're ignoring me. And now, I can act. I'm not gonna probably defeat the Snake King here, but hey, we're gonna try. The sad part is that healing is docked during our first encounter, so I can't use my heals as a get out of jail free card here. No, the cobra in the background, that was such... Wait, I think I've actually seen this character in the trailers. Oh, he already poisoned me. He's doing double strikes. Very delayed strikes. Okay, now he's not delayed. What? Why is he doing this over and over? Ow, okay, I actually got hit this time.
要打10个。过来吧你。
Poison. Sneaky.
弱水行善。要打10个。过来吧你。
It's different. I'm concentrating so much.
小山正午。
Yep. He's using the smoke as cover so that you don't see him coming. Now his chi is really resilient.
弱水行善。
Ow.
小山正午。 10个。
The third one always gets me.
过来吧你。
Told you it's the third one. Ow. Okay, maybe the first one. Okay, not bad. That's only his phase 1, right?
我不信你这难死一，我不
He's gonna sneak attack us, huh? Wait, never mind. He fled. Oh. Well, okay. He wasn't too hard. But I was kind of teasing it just by using the bubble shield each time to absorb hits. So, yeah. Now you guys see why I switched over to the tank weapon. I did use 2 healing pots though, so yeah. And the occasional healing fan.
弱水行善。
Probably the easiest boss in the game, beatable on first try. I mean, you're not wrong, Mons, you're not. You're not wrong. Proud of you. The snake we must become. Okay, I'm searching for an item here too. There's something under this. Or do I just get the item for beating the boss itself? All the cobras just looking at me. They're just standing there, menacingly. Congratulations, you did it. So far, world boss very easy in legend difficulty. I mean, the deflect timing. These messages are actually correct. I think that was by far the easiest world boss I've faced so far. Even the Earth Deity, I had to like play like at least 3 times to get him down. But a part of the reason for that is because the world bosses are scaled to the world itself and not to your equipment. So, and I am maxed out to the 9s even on this world. So gear is hard carrying me there quite a bit. Wait, so I do need to find a manuscript there, but do I have it in my inventory? It's just that he's asking me again. Oh, no, I can't actually give it. Okay, we're searching for a manuscript. It's probably there, right? In that little alcove where he was. I might not be seeing it because of the player signs. Ah, there you are. Oh wait, this is just another one of those items in the middle of the... Am I looking under here? I had to knock this away. Let me check my bag. No new items here either. Hey, let me see. That should be part of the quest, right? Body C, Ever Noble Granary. Never mind, I'm so confused. Or is it that you could actually turn in the item? It's in the cave with the snakes and not in the boss arena itself. But that would be weird, because normally you can just celestial see stuff from a distance. I see a dead body over there. Excuse me, fellas? Decades as a physician, I served my village well and saved countless lives. When my grandson suffered snake venom with no cure in sight, I had to steal my master, Uncle Bushi's notes for antidotes. But those poisonous cures came at a terrible cost. My boy grew increasingly cruel, even murderous. My pleas failed. Ashamed to face our grandmaster, I will destroy the notes and end my life, expecting no peaceful rest. Hopefully, my grandson would awake and harm no more. Oh, is it his grandson that's actually the doctor? That didn't actually give us anything, though. Or did it? Oh wait, it did. Yeah, this might probably be the one that I need to give. So the frame rate just getting so choppy in here. All the snake models, I blame it on them. No wonder they are Snake King's bow. Nice. It was this great uncle who placed it in the library. He left the refining method deliberately, hoping someone would stop his grandson. Yep. And with that, I've gotten a wandering tale. I didn't even know we were doing it, but okay. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I'm actually gonna go make something to eat, even though it's like the middle of the night. I'm gonna have the forbidden ramen, because I haven't had any dinner yet. It's gonna be lazy and do it. But yeah, I'll probably explore a bit more off stream, because right now my goal for this game is just making sure I can get like each and every area in Qinghe above 80%. And once we hit like above 80%, I have bamboo fort at 100% somehow. I'll then finally move on to Kaifeng. Oh, sure, why not? Yeah, what is my idea? It is 0373. No, not 73. 37 36 1271. Yep, there you go, Mazin. That is my ID. I'm not sure I can play online with you though, because my online connection to this game is like very weird. There's a huge latency to it. Wait, there's a farmer here. Oh, thank you, Mazin. I will gladly expect you as a friend. Yep, I got it. I expected it. It should be as a friend now. I can find the social one. Even you are using... I think the one with the highest standing is with you in the portrait here, and I do believe it's Mufasa. And the funny thing is both of us are using this mask, and I didn't even realize it. I'm watching your online as well. I'll need to increase my intimacy with all of you by playing on your worlds. Oh, you're in the ghost area, that's why. I'm just wearing the mask because it's funny. It also matches color-wise. Please, social distance, please. Yeah, I've made a few friends online too, with other people, but they haven't been online too much, except for Sierra. Sierra's been online quite a bit. Yeah, it's fun playing an MMO again after so long. Oh, here's another quest. Is the person inside your relative? He's my comrade, Su Jiojin. We were both border guards for the Northern Wall. Su Jiojin? That's the name? Show it. I think I have something for this question. This matches what's on him. When I found him, he was still clutching it tight, even after his last breath. It said Su Jiojin and Li Yuan, sworn brothers. I know Su Jiojin's family. They've been looking for him. It was my fault. Please, hero, let his family take him home. I can't go back, but he has to. I'll wait here for you, young master. Hurry, I'm afraid. Head to Harvest Wall Village to find the Lee brothers. You know what? one more quest before we call it, right? It's not too far. Like, we got a world boss and we need to do an encounter. And I can show off this cool fast travel mode. Honestly, I think this one is the one that goes the fastest. I like the fan one, it's very cool, but I feel like it's way too showy. It takes way too long to actually get to where you're going. But this one immediately just jets you off into the distance. And I'm sure both of you actually have this. This is the one you get for maximizing the Qinghe exploration. Oh, the character was in the T-pose there. Because we move so fast. The funniest things that happen when you actually use fast travel. The other day, there's this cave here, right, in the Palace of Annals. This cave has like a giant dragon statue inside it. I was just moving from here to here using fast travel, and because I was moving so fast, the game didn't have time enough to load the assets for the outer wall. I somehow managed to clip inside this cave and then got stuck inside it for a few until I found the exit. Like, I got in and then the game loaded all the assets there. It was a very interesting dilemma. Young Wanderer, who exactly are you rushing to find? Excuse me, do you know where the Lee brothers are? I have something important to talk to them about. You're looking for one of the Lee brothers? Sure, but I haven't seen either of them today. What's your business with them? If they come my way, I'd appreciate if you could tell them I found news about Su Xiujuan. Sui Xiujuan? I'm not even sure, is it she or she? Young boy, you better find them yourself. I can't help you with this. Okay, why aren't you helping me with this? Do you know where the Lee brothers... Hey, who are you to Sui Xiujuan? So now he thinks he can show his face again after all these years? The Lee boys are soft, but not us. If he wants to come back, let him ask the fallen spirits of the Northern Well. Excuse me, okay. No idea. Everyone's angry at Sui Xiujuan. Looks like they all think he actually abandoned his post when that was not the case. I heard that. If you're here because of Su Xiujin, I've got nothing to say to you. Leave now. Stay out of this. Yeah, why does everyone hate? Yeah, I get the feeling they might be intending to voice a lot of this stuff later too. Like, I have a running theory that a lot of the stuff, the side quests you were doing in the General Shrine, and this is going to sound like very pessimistic and negative, right? A lot of the stuff in General Shrine, Bamboo Abode, this whole area, and the first few areas that you can go to in-game are voiced. And I get the feeling the devs did that so that people who are playing the game early would have like a positive reception to it. Because very few people actually mentioned the bugs and everything in game. Like, I was looking at reviews and trailers for this game before it came out, because it was a wuxia game, right? And I was like very interested in it. But only a few people who played it early mentioned the many bugs in the game, and they were like very careful about mentioning it too. They were like, okay, this is an early version of the game. This might be fixed when it's come out, but it's very janky. And in that same vein, I feel like all this area is voiced because a lot of people will be playing these areas first. It's a very pessimistic view. Not that the game kind of needed it, since it's already like really popular. Like, despite the many bugs it has, people are like, okay, I still enjoy the combat, I still enjoy the questing, I still enjoy the social aspects. I'm gonna keep playing it. Young Wanderer, what's happening? Oh wait, I remember. The old woman to the left of this house was looking for this person. Don't take it personally, Young Wanderer. They're not angry at you. It's just when their families fell in at the ruins of the Northern Well. The Lee brothers insist Uncle Su wasn't a deserter, but some people saw him running off right before the big battle. The dead are gone, but best not speak of it. Last I heard, the elder Lee brother went back to the ruins again today. Try looking for him there. Yeah, the Lee brothers are actually in that ruin from across the general front. I was wondering why they sent us to Harvestfall village. And that's where you go underground to find all the soldiers and all the people in the Northern Wall who made the pact to protect the area from the Khitan invaders. And right across from where the ruins are, at the general shrine, will be their little sister also looking for the brothers. And you have like an AI interaction with her to let her know where her brothers are. Now let me try the Meteor Strike one instead for a change. Develop abilities, inner way. No, was it inner way? Was it mystic skills, movement? Yeah, let's try the Meteor Flight, the spear version. And this one's not too bad either. You're just running after the spear you throw. And definitely a lot faster than, okay, except for this part. It's a lot faster than the fan version. Oh, he's not even loaded in. So many weird things happening here. And the brothers should be over here. Well, they used to be here. Because one of them will be being held hostage by the Tigerford leader. I don't think I can see them from up in the sky, unfortunately. And meteor flight is moving me way too far. Let me just go down to here. Oh no, they do respawn, because I've actually beaten this area multiple times. Unless you mean the boss. Or were the Lee brothers the guys who were behind here digging the graves? No, these are not the Lee brothers. I hope they're not down there. Down in the dungeon. Oh wait, I can see one of them up there. And like the only person who didn't spawn are the couple of people over there, but the rest of the base they tend to spawn. Young Wanderer, is that you? What brings you here? Northern War border guards? That's strange. I thought everyone from Northern Woe down at the ruins except for Uncle Su. Sui. Well, that's not important. The important thing is we found Uncle. Is it Sui? I feel like that's wrong. It's probably Sui, right? Where's that farmer? Let's go right away. You're from Harvestfall village? Yes, I'm the son of an old friend of Su Zuijin. My name's Li Wujin. Li, are you? Is the person in this coffin really my Uncle Sui? May I open it to check? Alright, take a look. My tag? The blade cut Uncle Sui. It's definitely him. You mean on my hat? Oh, okay. I forgot to change that. I need to change that back. I was actually intending to play Digimon tonight, but then I changed my mind. I was like, I kind of want to make some exploration progress on Where Winds Meet. And the many things you need to remember while you're streaming. This body, there's a deep cut on the shoulder. Uncle Sui once took a blade meant for my father, which struck him in the exact spot. It's him. What happened to Uncle Sui? How did he die? He wasn't a deserter, right? He died a long time ago. He wasn't a deserter. Yeah, we kinda knew that. Tell me, how did he die? He died saving a Khitan deserter. Yep, here's the truth. Was it really worth it? But Zeus Yozan said that man, Kirana Knot, was still just a person. He said they were all the same, tired of fighting, tired of seeing lions treated like nothing. He let the deserter escape, but was caught by the Khitan soldiers hunting him down. Uncle Sui then he... Wait a second. Sir, how do you know this? You said you were one of the border guards too. May I ask your name? Is that an attempt to not say it? Here, this letter was found on him. You should read it. Here you are. He must be the Khitan. Xiao Jin. The task we agreed on earlier, only you can do it. The outcome of the past defenses is on this. Set out under the cover of night and tread carefully. Respectfully, your brother, Lian. He must have had a mission, that's why he left. So he wasn't a deserter after all. I have to bring Uncle Sui back to Harvestfall Village. Young Wanderer, could you give me a hand? I suppose I am. Carry the coffin. Wait, am I actually... Thank goodness. Now check how your character looks. Okay, give me a second while we load back to Harvestfall Village. Yeah, I think the only reason you're next to me is because I played the most in your world. So I think the friend with the highest rating is on the cover with you here. Oh, I see. Now I can see why. And that's a pretty cool mask. A very Ghost of Tsushima look, or a Ghost of Yote look, I guess. Because I don't think I can see anyone else's stuff, right? Even if I go to Intimacy or not. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely the highest. I mean, I can't zoom in, so unfortunately I can't see it. Maybe. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Nope. What am I doing? Yeah, you are a little too far away for me to see. I can't zoom in on here. But I think you'll also be updated on my profile, because I have you two on my profile appearance scenario. Yeah, your characters are actually updated. You're finally happy with your character. You were like so worried because you were not used to this type of design. It was kind of fun seeing you squirm a bit. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us, young wanderer. When my brother gets back, we'll make sure Uncle Sui receives a proper, respectful burial. Alright, I'll go tell the farmer his wish has been fulfilled. Wait, there's something important I need you to warn you about first. That farmer, something was off about his accent. Didn't sound like someone from Qinghe. Actually, he sounded more like, please be extra careful. He's definitely the Khitan that Sui saved. Alright, you were saying that you weren't you initially trying to make it look like Sub-Zero? Or Scorpion? Hanzo is Scorpion, right? Yeah, it's Scorpion. Because you're using the rope dart as well. I have not used the rope dart at all, so not sure. One of the trials actually has you using the bamboo cut stuff, right? So I will learn soon enough, I guess. There's a Meow Meow quest here too. Oh, you'll be fine. You're a top DPS in Final Fantasy XIV, remember? Too late. I can feel it. I'm about to return to the vast grasslands of my homeland, where the sun today might be just as bright and warm. Young hero, after I'm gone, burn my body. Please take my ashes and a letter on the table to my wife. Burn you? Why? That's how it is back home. This is what we call cremation. Oh, I guess I'll accept it. Okay, I'll agree, but where's your wife? Under the maples on Moonvale Mountain, she's waiting for me, but I cannot make it. Oh, the quest is not over yet. Examine the letter on the desk. Gaishu, my wife, I have wanted to write this letter for years, but I never knew how to begin. I feared that if I spoke, our life would shatter into pieces, yet I feared more than that after my death. No one would ever know who I was or where I came from. As my illness worsens day by day, so does my dread. So I write this at last to tell you everything. I lied to you. I'm not a soldier of the Northern Well. I'm a Khitan. I am Khitan, and my true name is Xiao Luoge, the name of our mother river in Khitan. Over a decade ago, I was conscripted into the army, torn from the Xiao Luogue River to this place, Qinghe. Qinghe has its own rivers and people living by them, so like my hometown, I could not bear to raise my sword against them. So I fled. I escaped through Qinghe's tunnels only to meet a soldier from the Northern Wow. He was alone, but his eyes looked at me like a wolf's. I feared that case. I begged him, emptied my pockets for him, even took off the ox horn necklace close to my heart, the one my mother made to bless me. But we could not understand each other's words. I thought I would die there, but to my shock, he hesitated, then sheathed his sword. He took nothing from me. He placed the necklace back in my hand and let me go. When I crawled out of the tunnel, I saw my clansmen chasing me, diving into the very tunnel I had just escaped, and the man, my savior, was still inside. I was a coward. I did not dare go back. I ran, not even daring to look back. He saved me, but I could not bring myself to help him. Am I not despicable? Later, the Khan withdrew his troops, but I could never return. A deserter has no place to go home. I buried my savior's body and found a crown tract on him. I learned his name, Siojin. After that, I stayed in Qinghe, grew my hair long, learned the Han language, pretended to be a Han man. Then I met you, and the rest, well, you know. I meant to send my savior back to his hometown sooner, but Hobbit's Fall village was full of former soldiers. I feared they would recognize me. Wait until the wheat ripens. Wait until we marry. Wait until our daughter grows older. I kept telling myself this, but I never moved. Now, with only days left, I know I can wait no longer. I'll take my savior home. When I return, I will give you this letter. Then, whatever you choose to do, I will accept. But I want you to know, I will always remember the day we met under the maple tree on Moonvale Mountain. Let's just pick some from them. Okay, north. Oh, there's more than one. Okay. Let's get rid of the bamboo. Make it easier to collect, although I think I made it more difficult rather than easy. So the FSR dithering. Now this is one of the reasons why I play on console, even if the textures are low, just seeing all of the particles too. And I see an oddity right in front of me. Oh, there you are. I'll probably have to go to Moonvale Mountain to finish this quest. I was not expecting it to be this long. I was actually expecting it to just finish after we went to Harvest Wall Village. Well, it's a good story, all things considered. Never mind. I have to get his body first or something. So I have some enemies in the area for some reason. Oh, I should be seeing enemies, but I'm not. Oh, it's the snakes underneath here. Never mind. Oh, okay. I was manually trying to set it on fire. Night Mikh'a. I'm actually going to call it 2, don't worry. I meant to call it much earlier, but this quest is dragging on a bit. Farmer's Ashes. One more thing to do before we call it. Thankfully, it's not too far. And Meteor Strike is very fast. Oh, that change in scenery. I think I still prefer the final movement skill. That one seems like the best in terms of just not posturing and just moving. Although I admit just running after a flying spear is... Well, to be honest, all of the movement skills are kind of cool, right? Oh, he even had a child. Okay. Excuse me, are you Lady Chaizu? And you are? Your husband asked me to give you this. What's this? Where is he? Why didn't he come himself? This is him. He's already passed away. To hell with you. You think my man's in that crummy pot? Don't go saying nonsense in front of the kiddos. Or I'll smack you. It's just a cough, for heaven's sake. If Qinghe can't fix him up, we'll try Kaifeng. If Kaifeng doesn't work, we'll find someone in Silver Needle. Please say something. Where is he? He left you a letter. Kitan was. He thought it was something special guarding that little secret. So the wife actually knew. Yes, he died while delivering the coffin. Did that upset you? Ying Ying? Come on, let's go home. Is he not coming back? No need to wait anymore. Your father was so stubborn that he traveled so far. Uncle Sweet, to be heroes? Yeah, just say yes, my friend. Just say yes. Go along with Ying Ying. Yeah, well, you don't need a stammer. Then he won't be back for a long time, right? Dad said Uncle Sui left to be a hero before I was even born. He never came back, not once. I've never seen him. But I'll wait for Daddy, I will. Where the cell returns. And you get 100 enlightenment points for that. Whoever wrote the quests, even though it's just stuff like this, just going from one point to another, it would have been so much better if they'd animated it and voiced this, right? Because I think that storyline had potential. It just kind of messy because of its MMO format of just going from place to place. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Thanks for watching, and if anyone on YouTube, and if anyone else is watching, take care and stay safe. will actually go finally make that forbidden ramen in the middle of the night. Good night.